This February, Binnelanders delivers unmissable drama, from courtroom tensions and sinister secrets to a wedding full of surprises. Love, betrayal, and life-altering decisions push everyone to their limits. With twists at every turn, who will rise and who will fall? Buckle up, February suspense will leave you breathless. Monday 3rd February 2025 brings an enthralling episode 176, 4736, that holds everyone captive as Louis prepares to face his pivotal court appearance. Tension brews thick in the air, with each moment pulling family and friends closer to the edge of their seats. Tracy, racked with anxiety over a loved one's uncertain fate, finds herself tangled in emotional turmoil that disrupts her every thought. Meanwhile, Cecile is left shattered by devastating news about her closest friend. Just as she begins to crumble, Rian steps up with unwavering support, but his motives remain cloaked in mystery, leaving viewers to wonder, is Rian's kindness purely altruistic, or does he have a hidden agenda? Don't miss the chance to drop your thoughts below and predict Rian's next move. Could this be the start of another shocking twist? Tuesday 4th February unleashes episode, where LJ and Thalia embark on a long-awaited journey to the music festival, setting their guardians on high alert as nerves and caution collide. Tracy is a ticking time bomb, her worries spiraling out of control as news about a loved one remains elusive. Ella, meanwhile, finds herself grappling with a unique pressure, finding a wedding date. Her desperation grows as potential candidates dwindle, but could her quest for companionship lead to unexpected chaos at Tertius and Tracy's wedding? Like this post if you think Ella might get more than she bargained for. The tension is mounting, and you won't want to miss what's next. Wednesday 5th February 2025 sees episode 178, 4738, unraveling intrigue, as Sally grows suspicious of Ricky and Ella's oddly close interaction. Her keen eye catches a moment that seems innocent on the surface but teems with underlying secrets. Meanwhile, Tertius unintentionally sabotages his own bachelor's celebration, leaving viewers to wonder whether this is an omen for what lies ahead. As Louis grapples with complications surrounding his mother's caregiver, the pressure mounts on all fronts, threatening to fracture already fragile relationships. Have you spotted Sally's true intentions yet? Share your theories in the comments. Could she be the storm no one saw coming? Thursday 6 February delivers episode, a whirlwind of realizations as Louis and Naomi discover that dealing with his mother's situation is far more complex than they could have imagined. As they navigate emotional and logistical hurdles, Sally seizes an opportunity to launch an insidious plan after her unsettling encounter at the prison's visiting area. The looming question of Sally's endgame keeps everyone guessing, promising jaw-dropping developments just around the corner. Let us know if you think Sally's scheme will succeed, or if karma is waiting to catch up with her. Friday 7th February 2025 caps off the week with episode 180, 4740th, a crescendo of excitement as the Binnelanders rally to make Tertius and Tracy's wedding day an unforgettable affair. With the clock ticking, last-minute chaos abounds, testing everyone's patience and creativity. Henry's doubts about Ella deepen, but a sudden revelation leaves him torn. As for Louis, the news he receives threatens to cast a shadow over the festivities. Will love and joy prevail, or are storm clouds gathering to derail the celebration? Hit that like button if you're rooting for a drama-free wedding, but don't blink, because surprises are inevitable. Monday 10th February offers episode, a jubilant yet poignant beginning to the week. The wedding reception is the talk of the town, with unexpected sparks flying between two doctors who can't resist the moment. Bonnie catches the bouquet, leaving everyone speculating about her romantic future, while the newlyweds bask in their happiness. But amidst the revelry, Gabby and Rianne share a heart-to-heart that could alter the course of their relationship forever. What do you think Bonnie's bouquet catch could mean? Drop your predictions in the comments and stay tuned for the aftermath of this unforgettable day. Tuesday, 11th February unravels episode, where reality crashes into fantasy for Henry and Ella as they're forced to confront their true feelings. Tertius and Tracy, fresh off their wedding high, receive a life-changing gift that leaves them speechless. Meanwhile, Louis's determination to bring his mother home intensifies, but unseen obstacles threaten to complicate his plans. Could Louis's efforts to reconnect with his mother lead to unforeseen consequences? Share your insights and let us know if you think reconciliation is truly on the horizon, or if trouble is brewing. Wednesday, 12th February 2025, ignites episode 183, 4743, with secrets, suspense, and simmering tensions. In the shadow of the wedding's aftermath, nerves run high as a secret relationship teeters on the brink of exposure. The ER faces an overwhelming surge of patients, leaving staff barely able to keep up as exhaustion looms and mistakes threaten to surface. Meanwhile, Louis is finally relieved as his mother's return home becomes a reality. But his relief might be short-lived as unseen challenges lie in wait. Drop your thoughts below. Do you think Louis's reunion will heal old wounds, or will it only deepen the cracks in his family? Thursday, 13th February catapults episode into a whirlwind of emotions. Mercia's arrival in South Africa stirs the pot, her larger-than-life personality bringing equal parts joy and chaos. LJ meets Ricky under circumstances that are anything but ordinary, sparking questions about their connection and the secrets they share. In the ER, the team struggles under an avalanche of emergencies, forcing Nicolette and Joe to step in as unexpected heroes. Will the ER staff find a way to weather the storm, or is this the beginning of an even bigger crisis? Show some love for Nicolette and Joe if you think they'll rise to the occasion. Friday, 14th February 2025 spins episode 185, 4745 into a Valentine's Day special filled with romance, surprises, and a dash of trouble. Mercia's infectious zest for life catches everyone off guard, especially given her injury. But there's more to her than meets the eye. As love fills the air, Ricky, torn between her emotions and Sally's manipulative advice, decides to make a daring move that could change everything. Meanwhile, subtle tensions brew in the background, hinting at the fallout to come. Are you Team Ricky or Team Caution? Let us know if you think her bold decision will pay off, or backfire spectacularly. Monday, 17th February 2025 delivers episode 186, 4746. An emotional roller coaster where Henry tests the waters of Ricky's feelings, but his probing only leads to deeper confusion. Ella realizes it's time to confront LJ with some hard truths, though the weight of her honesty might be too much for him to bear. Mercia clashes with Nicolette's advice in a confrontation that leaves everyone questioning who's really in the wrong. Just as Cecile thinks she's found her footing, a colossal mistake threatens to undo everything. What's your take? Was Nicolette right to speak her mind, or did she overstep? Drop a comment and join the debate. Tuesday, 18th February 2025 shakes things up with episode 187, 4747, as new faces bring fresh dynamics to the chaos. Mimi hires a new waitress, but her arrival raises eyebrows and questions about her motives. Ella, caught between guilt and longing, has a heart-to-heart with Henry that takes an unexpected turn. Meanwhile, UIS confronts Delia about the ER's struggles, and Naomi begins to suspect there's more to Mercia's opinions than meets the eye. Do you think the new waitress will stir up trouble or bring solutions? Let us know what you think about this new addition to the Binnelanders mix. Wednesday, 19th February dives deeper with episode where the cracks in Mercia's facade begin to show. Nicolette becomes increasingly alarmed by Mercia's reliance on pills, suspecting a dangerous pattern that could spiral out of control. Riki is left questioning Ella's intentions, while Joe uncovers the truth behind UIS's recent actions, setting the stage for a confrontation that could shake the ER team to its core. Will Mercia's secret come to light before it's too late? Share your thoughts below and tell us what you think is really going on with her. Thursday, 20th February 2025 explodes with drama in episode 189, 4749, as Tertius and Tracy return from their honeymoon, only to be met with chaos at every corner. Naomi, now fully immersed in the unfolding mystery, starts piecing together clues that suggest Mercia's pain might not be what it seems. Ella's world is turned upside down when shocking news about an injection needle forces her to make a life or death decision. As tensions rise, one thing is clear: nothing is as it seems in Binnelanders. Hit that like button if you're here for the drama, and stay tuned because things are about to get wild. Friday, 21st February 2025 wraps up the week with episode 190, 4750th, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Mercia's herbal tea causes unexpected chaos, upsetting Thalia and raising questions about what's really in her cup. Delia receives a shocking surprise that leaves her reeling, while Ella narrowly escapes a life-threatening incident that no one saw coming. As Sally watches her plan inch closer to fruition, a sinister satisfaction gleams in her eyes. Is this the beginning of Sally's ultimate victory or her downfall? Sound off in the comments and tell us whose side you're on. Monday, 24th February launches episode where emotions and tensions reach fever pitch. Riki, overwhelmed by an incident at Mimi's, feels the urge to flee from everyone and everything, leaving those closest to her scrambling to pick up the pieces. Meanwhile, the new ER struggles to accommodate the overflowing influx of patients, pushing the staff to their breaking point. Joe starts piecing together clues about Mercia's unexplained pain, and his suspicions lead him closer to a shocking discovery. Do you think Riki will stay and face the music, or will she disappear for good? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Tuesday, 25th February 2025 sets episode 192, 4750 seconds ablaze with revelations and heartbreak. Riki stumbles upon shocking news that sends her world into a tailspin, while Mercia finds solace in an unexpected friendship with Francie. Delia, struggling to keep up with the chaos around her, finds herself caught in a whirlwind of conflicting emotions. Meanwhile, Ella and Henry's already fragile bond is tested as they fight to hold things together amidst mounting pressures. Like this post: if you're rooting for Ella and Henry to survive this storm, do you think they have what it takes to pull through, or are they doomed to crumble? Wednesday, 26 February takes Suspense to a whole new level in episode, as Mercia starts a new medication that leaves Louis deeply uneasy. His instincts tell him something isn't right, but is he too late to act? LJ becomes increasingly disturbed and emotional over Riki's erratic behavior, sensing that there's more going on than meets the eye. Meanwhile, Sally makes a chilling move, giving her accomplice his final instructions and setting the stage for an explosive climax. Do you think Louis's instincts will save the day, or will Sally's plans succeed? Let us know in the comments. This is one episode you won't want to miss. Thursday, 27th February ups the ante in episode, where alliances are tested and secrets start to unravel. Louis and Mercia seem to find common ground, but their newfound understanding might be built on shaky foundations. Delia, desperate to manage the ER crisis, appoints someone new to help, but their presence sends ripples through the staff. Meanwhile, Riki stumbles upon a horrifying realization. Ella is in grave danger, and time is running out. Will Riki find the courage to step up and save Ella, or will her own fears hold her back? Share your predictions in the comments. This one's a nail-biter. Friday, 28th February 2025, closes out the month with a bang in episode 195, 4755, delivering twists and turns that leave viewers gasping for air. Amour's appointment sends shockwaves through Binnelanders staff, ruffling feathers and sparking heated confrontations. Mercia, determined to brighten spirits, comes up with an unconventional idea to entertain the elderly at Eichhoff, but not everyone is on board with her plans. Just when it seems like things couldn't get more chaotic, Lucas arrives at Conrad and Delia's with a surprise guest who has the potential to turn everything upside down. Who do you think this mystery guest could be, and what impact will they have? Don't hold back, drop your guesses in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Drop your thoughts in the comments, like the video, and subscribe for more updates. Hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video, coming up now.